Hi, my name is Hunter Rouse, and this is the first time that I'm ever making a YouTube video in my entire life. So hopefully everything runs smoothly. Hopefully you get the whole audio. Hopefully there's not anything missing. And hopefully I can actually get some PowerPoint slides, but I'm not very tech savvy, so it's pretty hard for me to get some of those slides sometimes. Like I can't even do it for other classes, but we'll see if I can make it happen for this class. Today though, for this YouTube video, I'm gonna be talking about what reaction time is, and this is something that we covered pretty early in the class, but I wanted to take a deeper dive into what reaction time is and how it can improve athletic performances in certain sports and certain aspects of life. So let me start off by giving you a basic definition of what reaction time is. According to the dictionary, reaction time is the interval between stimulation and response. This is a very basic way of explaining it. I don't know if a lot of people will, I guess, will understand that, not knowing what, a stimulation, an external stimuli is and an internal stimuli is. So the best way that I can explain it to you is it's the amount of time it takes for you to process something that happened to you and for you to make an action that is in response to that stimulation or that external object affecting you. Now that I've covered what the basics are for reaction time, let's take a look at how it's used in different kinds of sports. So the three sports that I looked at were track and field, football, and then F1 race driving. And so the way it affects track and field is, for anyone that doesn't know what track and field is, it's pretty much where they get down, or they have runs around, races around a lap, or around a lap, or around a course, and they get on blocks and they hear a gunshot, and that gunshot is what tells them that they need to get off the blocks and start running. So the way that reaction time can affect that is for short distance runners. According to the Westerland's paper for relationship between running, track and field, and reaction time, it is said that the shorter distance runs, the time required for leaving the blocks is a huge important mark for individuals with the shortest reaction time, because the people with those shortest reaction times are going to have a 1 or 2 second lead by just getting off the blocks faster than everybody else and getting to be able to hit their top speed first. Some of the ways that it impacts football is if you're a defensive lineman and you have to sit there and watch, you have to wait for the ball to be moved before you can even move. And so having a faster reaction time is going to increase your chances of getting a sack, or it's going to increase your chances of getting to the quarterback before he can make a complete pass. And so those are just some things that you can work with reaction time, and how to increase your athletic performances by you just get there a second or two before. And then how it relates to F1 is those F1 drivers, if they mess up or if they get in a really sticky situation, they're moving so fast that they don't have much time. They have milliseconds maybe to actually respond to those stimulations from the other people driving by them, or the turns that are coming up the courses. And if they don't have a fast enough reaction time, they could end up getting in a very fatal car crash or collision with the wall or with another car. And so them training their reaction time is very much what makes it life and death between every race that they do. Another way that reaction time is kind of incorporated into our everyday lives is, say you're gonna go, say you're walking and you step on something and you slip and you go to fall. You're gonna put your arms out as a reaction to help brace yourself. And if you don't have a fast enough reaction time, you're just gonna fall and you're gonna hit something where it's a lot easier to break. You could fall, you could put your arms out, you could fall and break your arms, yes. But you have a higher chance of not receiving an injury if your reaction time is faster. And this can help a lot of people with everyday life activities. The next thing that kind of incorporates reaction time is just being able to have a conversation, I guess. You have to process what someone's saying to you and respond to what they're saying with your own action or what you have to say to them. So that's another way is you can have better reaction times to conversations, to playing sports. But the main thing I was looking at was how it improves your athletic performance. Now, the question that I want to leave the rest of the class with is, What ways are you going to use reaction time when you're working with clients or other athletes than your job majors? Because I know a lot of our majors are human health exercise sciences. What can you do to help them understand what reaction time is and how you can incorporate into their daily training regimen?